Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neurvalet, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the god...
Neurvalet! Sidine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. This is completely unprecedented.
Thank you for your concern. Oh, a pup.
So, what is it exactly?
A Melusine named Kiara.
And then?
That is all the information.
Huh?
I have no idea why. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't...
Thank you for understanding.
Then I shall return to my post for now.
Judging from Sidine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff.
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of... There could be complicated conflicts of interest.
Come on! Stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and... Long story short, there were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin.
They must have been amazing people.
Indeed. Unfortunate, the reforms damaged the interest. The incident resulted in Carol taking all Melusines used to live. I granted their wishes when many common folk believe that I share a some of them. I have nothing against the appeal. It has already happened once.
Even so, there's the guards, the...
Based on prior experience, the political system of Fontaine is... However, since I am technically...
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine?
I understand where you are You know very well about my... Even though I was born with taking on the role of... I have lived in Fontaine for a long...
Yeah, we have nothing to... Let's team up and round up all...
That does not sound like a bad...
Oh, Paimon started...
Let us go. We
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but Paimon feels like he has a... Paimon's been thinking. You caught yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
Kiara.
Huh? Monsieur Neuvillette! And you... Oh, I remember! You're the Traveler.
Aww, she's a...
Thanks for the...
I heard from Sidine that you received...
A threatening letter. The letter fell through the crack in my door, but Sidine told me it was a threatening...
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? Ah! Did you... Nope. I don't...
Do you still have the letter with you?
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the a simple threat. Neither the handwriting... We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, Kiara, you should come with us.
Sure! Wait, no.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it!
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Don't worry, your Big Sis Paimon is super strong!
All right, let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
We'll take her to a lost place right away! See you around! So, Kiara, how old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol, didn't Nervala mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago! Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh, Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange.
Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two?
Oh, they're the trap.
I thought so. What brings you here? All right, guess I shouldn't have asked.
May I begin inspecting the stores?
Of course.
No hazard. That was quick. Well, I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that Osmela's things like bloodstains.
All right. Now that you're... Hear me out.
Of course!
Please wait a moment while I take your measure.
Seems like they get along, huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh!
Strange?
Why gotcha? Charlotte, what are you... Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter.
Threat letter? What? This is starting...
You want to interview him?
That's right. But it's not an easy task. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating... Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties.
Yeah, we're doing a secret...
I see. In exchange...
All right.
What? Someone... Shh! It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed...
Why?
People care a great deal about... Anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Well, that was a nice chat.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good.
I think it's great!
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Haran! What are you doing here? It seems that you just...
As I passed by the palais, technically speaking, he and I happened to have some time.
Ah, never...
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Neuvillette.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents? That's a lot of reading even for Paimon.
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all, I have several hundred years of reviewing under my belt.
We'll help you read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room. Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't anything useful. Oh, there are so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are just a small fraction of what's really there.
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break then.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we at least talk about something? All this silence is making Paimon feel really awkward.
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Memonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, I am not sure what we should do. Would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must be thirsty after all that work.
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines. He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know, like Diluc. What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer...
This water is indeed... I believe you've already tried Fonta. Said water is so... Here is one of their latest products. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel... the waters are distinct differences.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all. Isn't...
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long...
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most... Oh, could it be because you're the high... we are allowed to bring that up, right? Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. Sorry. Paimon was...
There's nothing to hide. I accepted this position...
Questions?
Many, in fact. But the one question that puzzles me the most concerns my own. In essence, for a long time my memory was wrapped. Perhaps the element...
True.
I have been holding on to... But there is one thing... My guess would be that there are at least some similarities, but...
Have you made any progress?
Perhaps, but that's why I'm quite...
Are we gonna continue
I wasn't able to find any...
Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all... If there really were an organization attempting to use Melusines against me, perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sensing...
Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that? Come on, let's go take a look!
Perhaps we should go. There shouldn't be too many people near the Fountain of Lucine.
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Monsieur Neuvillette? I probably shouldn't disturb them.
Looks like we got lucky today.
Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me.
A safe distance? Whoa, it's glowing! Thank you for bringing the Court of Fontaine is truly incredible.
I understand your excitement, but although I have responded to your wishes, it was not...
I know, but I'm really glad to... Not only can I repay you for your kindness...
But a meaningful life also.
It's definitely the same. In truth, for almost 20 years...
I understand your confusion. I too came here for...
Really? The truth is, many people...
Logically speaking, different identities and ways of... There aren't many suggestions I can...
Oh, I'm confident that we'll find the meaning of our existence.
I believe in you, but you should...
Huh? Is he...
Yes? Do you have any
That stone-faced human,
He is an earnest man.
Hello, can I...
Thanks, but no need.
Oh... Hello, I'm
Get away from here!
Please, calm down. I don't mean to call...
Hard to say. Yeah, we should probably stay. Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway?
Exactly. That so-called...
Go away!
I'm not leaving. We joined the Mari show
Solving cases? So tell me, how can...
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a... Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, there have indeed been an increase in cases recently.
Even the captain...
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand.
There have been rumors saying that you were born from calamity, and that you inherently bring danger to those around you. There are countless negative rumors about you floating around in Fontaine. It's near impossible for you to become...
Monsieur Neuvillette said that we needed to put both... I still want to try a little harder. Thank you. Okay, I will...
Give them to me.
You're...
We'll hand them out together. The faster we get this done...
Monsieur Neuvillette...
Medals of Peace. Thank you for your continued dedication.
I think I'll pass.
Hey, don't say that. It won't be long before Melazine...
Don't keep your hopes up.
You block...
Vautrin brings up please be on your...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Medal of Peace?
Are you sure we should do this?
Nah, not. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. So quit worrying and just go ahead.
I guess...
Turn the murderer in!
Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Neuvillette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke. Get out of the Court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are...
Go on.
There is no direct evidence. They tricked Miss Carroll. The guards were stopped by...
And she called me. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth?
The situation had rapidly escalated to a physical altercation between Captain Vautrin, should I present...
There's no need.
Restrict access to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little... She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent. From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated by...
Looks like she was unfaithful.
Yes. I should have known. Can you understand how
I understand, but I'm certain...
That's exactly why we need... I will take responsibility for everything.
Did you know? They're hearing... Apparently, he resorted to personal measures to seek revenge for Carol and settled the score with the group that framed his friend. Hey, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm thinking... we should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out? Why?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervilette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, besides, now that the...
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for... Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you...
Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol.
Monsieur Neuville...
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, I understand your decision. Personal justice does not equate, therefore...
What?
That can't be! Monsieur Nervilette, please give...
Vautrin, my friend.
Neuville, what have I done? Is this what justice...
Order. Since there have been no... According to the judgment...
Goodbye.
This all happened because of Carol.
How can difference be...
Apologies, it seems like I tried my best to suppress due to my negligence. The overflow...
Wow. Anyways, the last time we came here...
It is as you said. It is not only the fountain.
That sounds odd.
But I rarely ever do anything like this. Which ones? It's fine. It was a coincidence, but you should now understand why I believe...
Don't leave Paimon out of the conversation.
Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating, I did not sense I don't know what caused this to happen, but... However, I did find some resentment.
Oh! Didn't we...
You've read about it. In that case...
Huh?
Navia! Nice to see you!
I've heard something. Rumors are abroad, so I told the Spina to...
Thank you. Where did you...
The Chief Justice... You talked to Kiara.
So that's what Charlotte...
Indeed.
Anyway,
The suspects who threatened... We are planning to return...
All right, then I'll round up. Wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neverlet.
I have already considered that possibility. What is more important is how... I hope the same won't...
Strange. Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against Amelazine. This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating and...
What? That's it! Who's been threatening?
Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves.
That's exactly... Think about how much we owe...
Everyone, please stand...
It feels like you've been following me.
We were informed that. Nope. We just...
Have you had dinner yet? Why don't we...
This isn't a good... Come on. Don't act tough.
All right. You shouldn't ever skip meals. Especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervulette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted.
Seriously?
Relax, I was just playing. We've worked together for years now. If something happened to the...
That's more like it. We should stand guard until the criminal has been caught.
Come and fight me instead, you—
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came— Shh! Look!
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is true.
So...
No, I should stay where I— Let us stick to our plan and— The smuggling case was solved. The list of involved suspects.
What does it say?
The principal offenders, Dominique, those with close connections or among them, surveillance.
So many names.
Yes, there is something suspicious. It seems like he's closely related to the—
Monsieur Nervalette, someone claiming to be from the... He said, and I quote...
Huh? How did Navia find them so quickly? We've only just figured out the suspect—
I too am perplexed. The cafe isn't too far.
Hey, Navia, we're here! Whoa.
These are the people who have had recent dealings.
Invite them over.
Exactly. Now...
Yeah, it's...
But... Oh, well.
Yes.
Your Essa?
Yes.
Did you write that threat?
I did, but I...
Orders from whom?
Domenico. He was my boss.
Domenico. Where is he now?
The fortress of...
Well, looks like you'll have to make the trip yourselves.
You've done more than enough.
Leave the formalities for later. You should, if he really is the one setting up...
All right, then. Let's head to the fortress.
What should we do for our next
Incinerate!
Carving waves!
Windblade!
wish everyone could stay safe and healthy.
Time to show me what you got!